Hello everyone, I'm Deliana and today we're gonna focus on the full body stretch starting from the top of your head and working our way down to the tips of your toes and creating space inside, allowing our mind to observe any sensation into the body, and everything is just happening there in every muscle we stretch, and giving permission to ourselves to feel everything and creating that space without any judgment or expectations. And let's get started. Place your palms on your knees with your hands with palms facing up. Gently close your eyes and start deepening your breath into your nose and out your nose. And just start with checking your emotional state, your mood, how you're feeling, any sensation into the body. And place the left hand on the chest, right hand on the abdomen, and take 5 deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth, slowly and mindfully. And gently open your eyes. Place the hands next to you, both sides of your body. And with the next inhale, lower the right ear to the right shoulder. And to add a gentle pull, place the right hand on the top of the head. And keep the breathing deep in and out through your nose, stretching the left side of the neck. Keep the chin slightly lifted. And slightly lower the chin down, stretching the back of the neck. And release the hand down and slowly straight up the head. And with the next inhale, lower the head to the left shoulder. And place the left hand on top of the head. Keep the chin slightly lifted. And keep the breathing deep in and out through your nose, stretching the right side of the neck. And slowly lower the chin down. And And release the left hand down and slowly straight up the head. And start drawing circles with your head. Down, right, back, left and down. Do this 3 times. Slowly, without any force, deepening into the stretch and turn the direction to the left, back, right. And be mindful here, relax your shoulders, don't tense them up. And return back to the center. And here we can lift and lower your shoulders. Put them up, just bring more blood and energy into them and start drawing circles up and back on them. And turn the direction. And come back to neutral spine. And here we're gonna start with hands in front of your chest and interlace your fingers and start drawing circles into your wrists. Just slowly exploring the movement here. Release your fingers and start with your right hand massaging the left palm. The whole palm, all the small muscles there, ligaments, little bones. The thumb. And massaging the fingers, a little bit twist and pull, twist and pull, each one of them. Massaging the wrist, just gently and softly, giving your intention and your mind there, enjoying the feeling of giving yourself a massage, exploring the sensation that brings you, and going all the way to your elbow and your upper arm, massaging the shoulder. And start with the left palm as well, massaging all the little bones, muscles and ligaments there. Give them love, attention. We use our hands through the whole day, all the time, and they need attention and love. And twist, thumb, pull, and every each one of the fingers, one after another. And the wrist, working your way up to the elbow, increasing the blood coming and going up on your upper arm and to your shoulder. And extend your legs in front of you, point the toes towards yourself, and point the toes and flex, point, flex, point, flex. And from here, place the left hand outside of the right knee, right hand behind you. Inhale to lift the chest up and twist to the right. Keep your toes active, legs active, toes pointing towards yourself. Keep the breathing deep in and out through nose, and feel all that energy into your arms at the moment. And spreading down to the body. And exhale, return back to the center and place the right hand outside of the right knee, the left knee. Left hand behind you. Inhale to lift the chest up and twist to the left. And exhale, return back to the center. Inhale, lift both arms overhead. And exhale, reach out towards your shins and lower the hands on your shins or knees and lower the head down. And slowly rise up. And let's go into tabletop on our hands and knees. Keep your wrists under the shoulders, knees under your hips. Keep the soles of the feet together and sit down on your heels. Extend the arms in front of you. Reach out through your fingertips, lower the head down, and don't allow your elbows to go down. Just pulling out your hands, stretching towards the front of the mat, and rest your forehead down on the mat. And with the next inhale, tread the right arm underneath you and come to lie on your right shoulder, opening the right shoulder blades, stretching the trapezius, the rhomboids, and also all the small muscles under the shoulder, under the shoulder blade. Keep the breathing deep, relax your hand here, don't tense it up. And with the next inhale, and thread the needle and place the right arm in front of you into extended child's pose, just for a couple of breaths here. And with the next inhale, thread the left arm underneath you, coming to lie on your left shoulder, and relax your left here on the mat. And with the next inhale, and thread the needle, extend the left arm in front of you, just for a couple of breaths here. And slowly rise up into tabletop on your hands and knees. Place your wrists under the shoulders. And with the next inhale, we're gonna do a cow pose. Inhale, lift the chin and drop the belly, waking up the spine. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, arch the back and press away from the mat, cat pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And inhale, come here to neutral spine and lower your elbows down on the mat. Extend the legs back and come here to Sphinx pose. Keep your elbows underneath your shoulders, close to your ribs, and lift the chest up. Keep your legs active. Squeeze your glutes and thighs. Active abdomen. And keep the breathing deep here. And exhale, lower the chest down. Place your elbows next to you, bend it into 90-degree angle, and lower the right ear down. Slide the left hand under your left shoulder and press to roll back towards your right, and place the left foot back as a kickstand, opening the right side of the front of your body, the chest, the shoulder, and also the pectoralis major, which is the big muscle in front of your chest. And roll back on your abdomen and place again the left hand, bend it into the elbow in 90-degree angle next to you, and turn to lie on your left ear. Slide the right hand under your right shoulder and press back to roll back towards your left, and use your right foot as a kickstand on the back, opening the left shoulder. Feel the intense stretch into the deltoids and the muscles in front of your chest on the left side. And roll back, lie on your abdomen, and extend both arms next to the body, and rest your right ear down on the mat into Padashavasana. And turn your head to the right, lying on your left ear. And take a couple more deep breaths here into the neck area. And notice how nice is it to lie on your abdomen. This is helping to massage the inner organs, improve digestion, reduce bloating. And slide your hands under your shoulders and press back to return on all four. Wrists under the shoulders, knees under the hips. And from here, extend the right arm overhead. Inhale. And exhale, place it back on the mat. Inhale the left arm overhead. And exhale, place it back on the mat. With the next inhale, step the right foot to the right corner of your mat. Extend the left foot long, lower the back knee and tuck the toe. And keep your hands inside of the right leg. Don't allow your right knee to go above your toe. Don't keep it too much bent. Just sink here into your hips, opening, stretching the thighs. And keep the breathing deep. If you need to, you can use the blocks here to lift up your hands. Or if you don't have a blocks, you can use books or pillows, something which you can use to lift you up, feel comfortable into the position. Or if you feel flexible, you can lower your elbows down. That will be much more intense stretch. For that, it's very important to keep the breathing deep in and out through your nose. And slowly come back on your hands again and move the right leg between your hands and hold here for 3 deep breaths. Here will be in a lot of views if you have blocks to lift you up, and keep the knee in the middle of the chest, don't let it fall open. And just sink into your hips here. And slowly move back, straightening the right knee. Keep the toes pointing away from you and slide the blocks with you. Straight the back and stretching the back of the leg, the thigh, the back thigh and the calf. And slowly point the toes towards your face. That will be a lot more intense stretch on the back of the calf here. And if you feel too much tension, you can come and slide your leg and sit on your left heel here. Just sit down and allow your leg to stretch without any pushing or tensing. But if you're okay like this, you can stay. And slowly slide your leg back to tabletop. And move the blocks away. And step the left leg beside you in line of the left knee, with toes pointing front, flat sole of the foot. I'm going to turn this way to show you better what to do. On this way we're stretching the abductors inside of the thighs, opening the hips, increasing the mobility. And keep your focus on your breathing and creating space within you. Give yourself the time, the patience to allow your body to gain the flexibility and take what it needs to feel good into your body. And return the leg back to tabletop. And with the next pose, extend the right foot back, tuck the right toe under and add a gentle press down to the mat, stretching the sole of the foot and the hamstring. And return the leg back to tabletop, and let's take the other side. Step the left leg to the left corner of your mat, extend the right leg down long, lower the knee and tuck the toe, and keep your hands inside your left leg into lizard's pose. Stretching the left thigh, you can feel the tension there on the front of the right thigh, sinking here into your hips. And as you did on the other side, if you did, of course, you can lower your elbows down. That will intensify the stretch. Feel flexible. And rise up on your hands and slowly move the left leg between your hands, and here you can use the blocks again to lift you up. Keep the knee in the center of your chest. Ooh, my microphone. And keep the breathing again deep in and out through your nose, sinking into your hips. And slowly straight the front knee, move back above your right knee, slide the blocks with you to lift you up. Keep the back straight, head in alignment with the spine and the toes pointing away. And with the next inhale, point the toes towards yourself. And as you did on the other side, if you'd like to, you can sit back on your right heel, just straightening the left leg and pointing the toes towards your face. And sit here, allowing the body to settle into the stretch without any tension building into the muscles. But if you're okay here, you can stay here, of course. Your choice. Feel the sensation and the warmth entering your calf muscle, the back of the thigh, pulling the ligaments on the back of the knee and around your heel. And slowly slide the leg back to tabletop. Place your hands down on the mat underneath your shoulders, and with the next inhale, step the left foot next to you with flat sole of the foot down on the mat, toes pointing up front, and stretching the left thigh, the abductors inside of the left thigh, and opening the hips, the left hip joint. And focus your breath as you breathe deeply in and out through your nose. Notice the breath entering your nose, going through your throat and entering your lungs. And just focus your mind as that happened. The air entering your heart, spraying through your veins and going to exact this muscle we're stretching at the moment. And allow it to relax. Give that permission to the muscle, to your mind. And step the left foot back with tucked toe, stretching the sole of the foot and the back of the leg. Just add a gentle pull here. Pressure, actually, not pull. Press down the heel, the toes. And return back to tabletop here on your hands and knees. With the next inhale, tuck the toes underneath and lift your hips high and back into down facing dog. Relax your shoulders away from your ears, generous bending in your knees. Nice long spine. Pressing your chest towards your thighs. And with the next inhale, extend the right leg up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee and draw circles with your knee and change the direction, mobilizing even more the hips. And extend the leg up and bend the right knee and transfer it next to your right wrist. Extend the left leg down and tuck the toe, lower the knee. This is a half pigeon pose or a king pigeon. Keep this leg very much bent into the knee, heel close to the hips, and try to square your hips with the front of the mat. Don't sit on your right hip. Try to turn and square the hips with the mat, and if you need, you can sit on a block underneath your right hip, and over the time, when we open the hips enough, when the practice, we're gonna be allowed without the block to keep our hips squared and improve the flexibility over the time. And if you feel flexible, of course, you can lower your elbows down and lie on your fists, on your arms down on the mat. And slowly come all the way up. Tuck the left toe under, hands under the shoulders, and extend the right leg up into three-legged down dog, and lower it down into down facing dog. You can pedal both legs. And with the next inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling, bend the knee and draw circles in your hips with the knee. Change the direction. Extend the leg and transfer your left knee next to the left wrist. Bend the knee deeply, close the heel close to the hips, and like you did on the other side, you can use the block here under your hip, not to come sit only on one side. And just adjust yourself here to keep your hips squared with the front of the mat here. And if you do it on the other side, you're more than welcome to come on your elbows here, or on your fists, or your arms, resting the head down. Or you can stay up. Find what feels comfortable for you into the pose. Of course, we'll be uncomfortable from the beginning, but over the time, increasing the stability into the pose and the stretch and the flexibility, you're gonna feel much more comfortable, and you're gonna crave the stretch. Actually, your body is gonna craving that practice, to want to stretch and relax, because it's gonna build a lot of tension. And it's like that, to relax and release all that tension and stress into the muscles, into the body and the mind. And come all the way up. Remove the block. Place both hands down on the mat. Tuck the right toe under. Step the left foot and extend it up towards the ceiling. And step down to down facing dog. You can pedal your legs here, exploring the movement and the different sensation into the legs. And lower the knees down and sit back on your heels and use your own way to come lie on your back on the mat. Move the blocks away. You can sit on the mat, bend the knees in front of you, extend the arms next to each other, and lower, roll down on your back. And from here, step your heels close to your hips and place your hands next to the body. With the next sequence, let's say, it's a little flow for your legs to open the hips. Just lower the knees towards your left, and after that lower them, lift them up and lower them towards your right. And if you'd like to feel more stability, you can extend the arms next to your body into shoulders height and lower the knees towards your left. And lift them up and lower them towards your right. And lift the knees back up. Lift them towards your chest in full wind pose. You can hug them with your hands, and if you'd like to, you can rock side to side to give yourself a massage on the back. And extend again both arms next to you, 90-degree angle. With the next inhale and exhale, lower the knees towards your left and turn the head to the right, allowing the body here to relax into this twist, releasing any pressure from the lower and middle back, massaging the abdomen area and improving digestion and reducing bloating as well. With the next inhale, lift the knees back to the center, and exhale, lower them towards your right and turn the head to the left. Next inhale, lift the knees back to the center. Hug them with your hands for a full wind pose, just to reset after the twist. And release the legs down. Let your left knee fall open and place the sole of the right foot on the top of the left knee, adding a little pressure to open the left hip. Or you can step on your hamstring, so where you feel comfortable. Just adding a little pressure. Don't push, just let your leg rest above the other. And unstuck your legs and let's take the other side. Bend the right knee, let it fall open with the sole of the foot down on the mat, and step the left sole of the foot on the right knee, just adding this little pressure on the knee just to open the hip. Find a comfortable position. And unstuck your legs. Place both heels close to your hips as possible, feet apart. And with the next inhale, lift the hips towards the ceiling. And breathe in deeply in and out through nose, activating those glutes and thighs, burning, inviting the energy, the warming energy inside. The blood flow increasing into the muscles. And release your hips down long. And extend your legs down long. Hands next to the body with palms facing up. We're going to move to our guided relaxation and meditation. Gently close your eyes. And if you need to cover yourself with a blanket or something because the body is cooling down, you can do so, and find a comfortable position for yourself to lie down here and relax and listen to my voice guiding you through the relaxation and meditation. And just imagine how from the crown of your head, warm healing energy start entering your head, spreading down to your forehead, the back of your head, your eyebrows, your face, your cheeks. Warm healing energy and positive feeling and light entering your body and spreading to every part of it, in every cell, going down through your throat and neck, your collarbones and shoulders, going on a waves down to your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists and fingers. Warm healing energy spreading from your chest, into your lungs and heart, down to your abdomen, into your hips, your tailbone. This warm healing energy is spreading down to your thighs, your knees, your shins and hamstrings. Warm healing energy and light spraying down from your ankles, the soles of your feet and the tip of your toes. And feel that energy, light and warmth pulsing in your body, relaxing it even more and more with each exhale. And slowly start bringing movements into your toes and fingers. Extend your arms overhead, take a deep, long stretch. And roll into one side, into fetal position. And take your time as with your top hand, press yourself to come seated on the mat with easy crossed legs. And if you need to, you can sit on the pillow, bolster, or on the blocks, something which will lift your sternum and your hips up, and you can cross your legs in front of you without any pressure and just relax them there. Place your hands into your lap with palms facing up without interlacing your fingers. I'm going to move to our guided meditation. Keep your eyes gently closed and follow my voice. Just take a moment here to check your mental state, your emotional state, and observe how your body feels after the practice. Is there any tension left somewhere into the body? Any tension, knots of tension into your back or any part of the body? Just release that tension, simply focusing your mind there, and breathe, unraveling those knots, and let them go, sink down, down, down to the floor. And feel your body relaxed, nice long spine. And imagine you're in the forest in the spring, late spring. It's nice, fresh, warm. Everything is green and is full of bluebells, all beneath and around between the trees you see. You're walking between the trees in a nice footpath. Follow this footpath to a sunny spot just in the middle of the forest and experience every step. Look around you. And appreciate your surroundings. The birds singing, the smell of the bluebells, maybe a little breeze touching your skin, playing with your hair. And just imagine how you enter this sunny, beautiful, calming spot where you can see a big green space without trees, but the trees are surrounding it, like a little private garden in the forest, covered with soft green grass. And you start walking on this green grass with your bare feet, walking towards a deer who is just feeding there, coming closer and closer to this beautiful creature of the nature. You're curious to come close even more and more to this deer, and he is not afraid. He is there to welcome you. He looks at you with his brown big eyes and understands that you're for a reason there. You make eye contact with the deer, walking step by step towards him, feeling the warm green grass underneath your bare feet. The ground is soft, but not too soft. It's really nice walking on the ground, feeling grounded, connection with earth, to nature, and just hearing the nature sounds around you. You can see squirrels around playing, rabbits not afraid from you. And you're coming closer and closer to the deer. And he's there for you, waiting to come and pet him, to give him love, appreciation, compassion, maybe even feed him. You can find the carrots in your bag you're carrying with you, or apples. Give it to the deer to eat. Love him, pet him, feel his hair, warm skin, and you can feel how calm he is. You can see his horns, so beautiful. You can touch it and sense their texture. enjoy this peaceful feeling in this beautiful place where it's calm without any interruptions, worries, storm of thoughts. And you can come here every time you wish for. Every time you need to go in an inner journey to a peaceful place where you can calm your mind, your thoughts, and let the stress go and relax. And slowly bring your attention back to the room and your surroundings, to your body. And notice how you feel after everything we've done into our practice. After this guided meditation, and take this feeling with you your whole day, night, week, and carry it with you with love, compassion, and let it expand in you, over you, and through you in your life. And gently open your eyes. Place the hands in front of your chest as a prayer position. In this peaceful place in you and this peaceful place in me, we are one. Thank you for sharing your time and energy with me for this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. And have a good day. Namaste.